It's time to answer the big question. Why trade forex? The foreign exchange market, or forex for short, is the buying and selling of currencies, and it's one of the fastest growing markets in the world. From 2007 to 2010, forex market activity increased by 20%, with average daily turnover reaching $4 trillion in April of 2010. Forex trading works much like it does with stock. You buy low and you sell high. But the nice thing about forex is that you don't have to choose from thousands of companies or sectors. You can make it simpler. For example, most people, even those that are new to forex, have opinions on the US dollar and the US economy. They can easily take their opinions and translate them into a forex trade, buying or selling US dollars as simply as they can buy or sell a company's stock. Unlike some markets, forex trading doesn't begin at 9 a.m. and end at 4 p.m. Trading takes place 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. For most people, that means after work or before work, they can trade forex online. Plus, you can buy and sell at any time, in bull markets and in bear markets.
Good morning, everyone. Today is February 9th, 2015, and welcome to our live Forex scalping session for today. Now, before we get into my trades for today, please note and read the disclaimer that you're seeing on your screen right now. We are HyperFX Academy, and we educate people on how to trade the Forex market successfully and with very minimal risk. We are full-time Forex traders with over 15 years of experience. Now let's go through my trades I took for today. There were a total of 5 trades I placed. And what you're seeing on your screen is my first trade that I took live using the HyperFX strategy. And this is a strategy that identifies key breaks in the market and high probability turning points. And of course, as you know, I use this setup a lot. It's one of my favorites, and I get really great results. Coming back to the trade that you're seeing on your screen, my first trade, which was the dollar-yen trade. This trade, I took profits of about $450. You're going to see me closing this trade shortly. And then we're going to go into my second trade for the day, which was the pound dollar. There we go, just about to close the trade. There we go, and now you're seeing the second trade again. It's the pound dollar trade. This was my second trade, and it was one of my biggest trades for today. Just profits of over $1,000. So let's talk about why I trade the Forex market. Of course, as you know, it's the largest market in the world with over $4 trillion that are traded daily. It's 24/7, 5 days a week, and you can choose the time that best fits your schedule. So you can trade the Asian session in the evening if you like after work, or you can trade the US session, which is what I do every morning, or even the London Open at 3 a.m. I mean, this might work great for some of you who are night owls. So just a few hours a day is all you're really dedicating using the HyperFX system. It's not a lot of time that you have to put in this. Coming back to the trade, we're going to close this trade shortly. Again, profit target, I took just over $1,000. And then I'm going to take you into my third trade, which will be the Aussie dollar trade. And this particular trade, I also took profits of about $550. Again, my third trade for the day, which is coming up on your screen now. So coming back to the HyperFX strategy, you know, why I'm so excited about trading every morning. It takes the think work out. It reduces all the noise of the market and really allows you to get into the right trades at the right time. There's no emotional drama that occurs when I'm trading. You know, I'm looking at a chart. I can really trade with confidence rather than, you know, with my emotions and trying to guess what I have to do, you know, in order for that trade to be successful. I'm in and out very quickly, as you've seen. I only dedicate 2 to 3 hours max per day every morning, and then I'm done really for the rest of my day, and I'm free to do whatever else I want to do with my time. Now, I'm going to talk to you also a little bit about, we've received a lot of feedback from you guys, those of you who are keeping on top of our videos and watching our programmer also taking you through the analysis that he's been doing since last week. So we received a lot of comments that, we want to start with a smaller account. So a lot of people start, or some of our students start with a smaller account, which is a $10,000 account. That's what we recommend for you to start with. So going forward, starting tomorrow, I will be taking my live trades using one of our live $10,000 account, so that you can see what the profit potential is on a smaller account. Keep in mind that it's all about the percentages. So whether you're taking 3% on a $10,000 account or a 3% on a $100,000 account, the amount of effort that you're going to put into that is going to be exactly the same. Coming back to the trade, guys, just want to quickly take you through the fourth trade that you're seeing on your screen. This was my dollar CAD trade, and I took $500 in profits on this particular trade. So as I was saying, so you can actually make 3% of the account. So you can actually make $300 on a $10,000 account per day, or $3,000 on a $100,000 account, or even $30,000 a day on a $1 million account. So I mean, I can't stress this fact enough. Your effort is the same, and this is absolutely insane to me. If you think about it, there's really no other business that can offer you that. It's all relative to your account size. We've all read the Forbes magazine, and some of the wealthiest individuals listed on that magazines are traders. In fact, for example, Ray Dalio, he is a hedge fund manager and a trader, and just last year he pulled in $3 billion in earnings. Mind you, he's one of the best hedge fund managers out there, but at the end of the day, it's all about percentages, and there's no other business opportunity that can match that income potential of a successful trader or a hedge fund manager. Coming back to the trade, you're seeing the fifth trade on your screen. This was my pound dollar trade. I took in about $690 in profits. So my closing balance, guys, I started off where I left off on Friday at 153,589, and my closing balance, which will zoom in at the end, you'll see will be end of this trade, is 156,732. I took in just over 3,100 in profits. Again, like I said, the market was really slow, so I was really actually happy about that. Touching on the workshop, it's coming up in March. Again, we're only taking very few students, so if you're thinking about doing this, please get in touch with us. Subscribe to our videos on YouTube, like us on Facebook, HyperFX, and if you have any questions, comments, we're more than happy to hear from you. Please get in touch with us. All of our contact information is listed on our YouTube channel. This is it for me, guys. Have a great day.
Good afternoon, everybody. Today is February 12th, 2015, and welcome to our live market analysis for the EUR/USD. I'm the Chief Technical Analyst here at HyperFX Academy, and I'll be walking you through some of the trade setups that occurred during the US session today. Now, on the chart, you're looking at a 5-pip Renko chart, and we simply have our HyperFX zigzag indicator on this. And we will be drawing trend lines, both horizontal and angled, and we will be showing you the setups using our basic HyperFX strategy here. Today was actually a great day to scalp the market. Our first entry occurred here, where we had our first up break. You can see that went for 5, 10, 15 pips. Actually, the break was right here, so that was a 10-pip move. Our next entry was on the downside here, right at this point here, and this was actually a great signal also here. This trade went for 5, 10, 15, 20 pips. 20 pips is a pretty significant move. If you're trading 10 standard lots, that could be potentially a $2,000 trade, on a larger account. And if you're trading on a smaller account and you're trading one lot, that profit is about $200, so still quite significant. So those are the initial two entries. After that, we had another horizontal break entry here. You can see clearly that this candle closed past this horizontal trend line, and that signals a buy entry on the upside, and that was a nice move as well at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 pips. So again, a $250 profit, or $2,500 or more or less, depending on your account size. And then after that, we had another breakdown entry right here, and then a break up here. So you see that we had a sell signal here, and that went for 5 pips, and chances are you would not have taken your profits on that. And then as soon as you receive the opposite signal, which occurred right here, you want to close off this position and get into the opposite trade. Okay, and you can see here that you lost 5, 10 pips here, 15 pips, but then if you had just got into the opposite signal, you would have captured 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 pips. So if you do receive an entry, but then you get the opposite signal, you definitely want to exit that initial trade and get into the opposite trade. So it's a pretty non-dramatic day today, and easy to scalp the market. If we look at other entries that occurred, during the Asian session, I'll draw some of these entries out for you. We had a buy signal here. Let's see. This is a great buy trade here, and if you'd missed that opportunity, you had another up break here. And again, if you'd missed that, there's another horizontal break that I drew out for you before that. So I mean, there's plenty of opportunities, and we prefer trading the US session. As you can see, there's a lot more movement than that occurs during consolidation or later on, during the Asian session in the evening. So anytime after 3 a.m., the London Open is great to trade as well. We here trade the US session using 5 pip Renko boxes and angled trend lines along with horizontal trend lines. So you see here, this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trade signals we had. This signal we would have exited when we got the opposite. So 4 signals, each going for at least 15 pips. So a great day to scalp the market as well. Thank you for joining me today, guys, for the live market recap for the Euro USD. I'll be joining you again tomorrow afternoon, where we'll look at another currency pair and cover the basic strategy here using the Renko chart along with horizontal and angled trend lines. Till then, happy trading. Thanks. Bye-bye.